Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. Today is June the 28th, 2021. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. We have some movers to go over here today, but before we do that, I have some links in my description. One is a Patreon link with a variety of tiers, and one of those tiers may be right for you, so please check that out. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using that link, I actually get a small bonus from that, and it really helps support the channel. I also have a Your Playmat link, so any custom playmat that you get with that link, I can actually get you a 10% discount. Here are my Patreon supporters. Thank you all so much for your support. It really means a lot. Now let's jump into these movers here today, starting to list off with Emil the Blessed from Jumpstart. This mythic is down 7.84% from 1696 to 1563. We have Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. This is the most recent printing of the card from Time Solid Remastered, down 8.52% from $23 to $21. Our next loser is Esper Sentinel from Modern Horizons 2. This rare is down 8.58% from $20.75 to $19. And we have Force of Vigor from Modern Horizons. It's down 8.59% from $16.65 to $15.22. Next loser is Pitiless Plunderer from Rivals of Ixalan. This uncommon is still very expensive, but it's down 8.60% from $12.68 to $11.59. And our last loser on the list is Unwinding Clock from New Phyrexia. This rare is down 8.87% from $12.74 to $11.61. Now it's time we take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with a land card, Sunbaked Canyon from Modern Horizons. This dual land is up 6.17% from 1849 to 1963. Now, this card is seeing a lot of play right now in Modern, especially those Modern burn decks. And, you can't really draw a lot of cards with burn decks, so this is actually a really good inclusion to have. Next up on the list is Mishra's Factory, the spring version from Antiquities, the original printing. It is up 6.22% from $79.47 to $84.41. Now, this card sees most of its play in Commander, especially Winota Joiner of Forces decks, but this card also had its print run disclosed, and there's only 93,000 copies ever printed for the original version. And the next card on the list is Mishra's Bauble. This is the most recent printing of the card from Double Masters. It is up again today, 7.06% from $17.57 to $18.81. And if you actually compare its price to the other versions of the card from Iconic Masters and Cold Snap, they're relatively around the same price point. This card is seeing play right now, mostly in Modern, Urza's Kitchen decks, and also Blitz decks, but it sees a bit of play in Izzet Delver and Legacy and Commander decks as well. Stoneforge Mystic from Worldwake. This is the original printing of this card. It is up yet again today, 7.80% from $53.69 to $57.88. And if you actually compare its price to the borderless version from Double Masters, well, the Double Masters card has been going up a lot, but not quite as much as the other versions of the cards. Now, this card does see a lot of play in Orzhov Stoneblade decks and Death and Taxes in Modern Legacy. Windswept Heath from Zendikar Rising Expeditions. This card is up 8.29% from $37.52 to $40.63. Now, this fetch land does see a lot of play across a variety of formats, but Commander, believe it or not, sees the most play in. Sees a lot of play in that Sithis Harvest Hand deck, which is a card we got just recently in Modern Horizons 2. We have got another card here that is a Zendikar Rising Expedition card. It is Blackcleave Cliffs. It is up 11.86% from $21.25 to $23.77. It is interesting seeing that these cards are starting to finally rise in price point, and it does see a lot of play right now in Black-Red decks and Modern Jund, and also seeing play in that Hell's Kitchen deck as well, which is very popular at the moment. And the next card on our list is a fast land from Scars of Mirrodin. It is Darkslick Shores, the blue-black fast land. It is up 12.76% today from $17 to $19.18. Now, this card is seeing play across a variety of formats. However, the format that loves this card the most is Modern. Yes, and it is seeing a ton of play right now in Modern Mill decks and Urza's Kitchen decks, which is one of the hottest decks in the format right now. Next up on the list is Strip Mine. This is the Even Horizon art. It is from the original Antiquities. This card is up 13.48% today from $119.41 to $135.51. Now, this card sees a ton of play right now in vintage Golo Stacks decks, but it also sees play in Sultai midrange as well. Now, this card had its print run disclosed, and there is only 31,000 copies of this original Strip Mine that has ever been printed. Next up on our list is Vindicate. This is the Masters 25 reprint of the card. It is up 18.97% from 1049 to 1248. Now, this card was just introduced into Modern, and it made its way into that format with Modern Horizons 2. And if you actually compare the price, wow, you are still getting a massive discount if you do get the Vindicate from Modern Horizons 2. Now, it does see a play right now across a variety of formats like Orzhov Stoneblade, which is a very hot deck in Modern, but it also sees a bit of play in Commander decks like Edgar Markov as well. And our last card on the list is Darkslick Shores. This is the Zendikar Rising Expedition version of the card. We had the other version from Scars Mirrodin here earlier. It is up 29% from 2104 to 2714. We are seeing a lot of these Zendikar Rising Expedition cards go up in price lately, and that's why it's on this list here today. Next up is the foil winners of the day, and we are going to start that list off here with Iridescendant Drake from Urza's Destiny. This uncommon old border foil is up 33.29% from $7.48 to $10. Mistform Ultimus from Legions. This old border rare foil is up 33.84% from $18.91 to $25.31. We have Mesmeric Fiend from Torment, another old border foil, up 37% from $13 to $17.78. And our next old border foil is Thriss Nantucko Primus from Judgment. It's up 37% from $5.34 to $7.33. We have Archive Trap from Zendikar. It's up 41.19% from $32.22 to $45.49. Radiant Kavu is our next card from Planeshift. It is up 44.75% from $257 to $372. And we've got Caller of the Hunt from Mercadian Mass. It's up 84.52% from $35.20 to $65. We've got Urza's Factory from Time Spiral. It is up 96.15% from $182 to $357. Our next foil mover is Stormgald Crusader from Cold Snap. It's up 105% from $137 to $282. Our next foil mover is Longbow Archer from 7th edition. This old border foil is up 170% from $151 to $409. And our last foil mover is Rage Reflection from Shadowmoor. It's up 173% from $548 to $15. Okay, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me. And if you could hit that like button, and it will help me get my videos shared in YouTube's algorithm as I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Let me know also in the comments, what was your favorite mover of the day and which cards were you most surprised to see on the list? Also, let me know which cards you actually own that were on the list. I'd be very much appreciative of that, and I read every single comment, so please leave a comment when you watch my videos. It really also helps support the channel and help me grow. Okay, with that being said, I do make these videos Monday to Friday, so I will see you again tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of your day. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys and also to my coffee fund because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.